Okay. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to
Delivery
call
sometime in August. Okay.
order at 4 p.m. And as far as the agenda goes, our main job here is to review the bids that came in today for the middle school construction at the high school. So we're going to go through the minutes. We've got to nominate a chair and vote on the chair. Yeah, Jamie.
Don't you have to read that initial?
Yeah, I will. I'm just, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do that first. I was just giving you the highlights. Yeah. I have to read this checklist, and this is to ensure that meetings are compliant with right to know law. As chair of the Sanborn Regional School Board Facilities Committee, I find that due to the state of the emergency declared by the governor as a result of COVID-19 pandemic, and in accordance with the governor's emergency order number 12 pursuant to executive order 2020-04, bodies authorized to meet electronically. Please note that there's no physical location to observe and listen contemporaneously to this meeting, which was authorized pursuant to the governor's emergency order. However, in accordance with the emergency order, I'm confirming that we are providing public access to the meeting by telephone with additional access possibilities by video or other electronic means. We're utilizing all members of the Sanborn School Board the ability to communicate contemporaneously during this meeting through this platform, and the public has access to contemporaneously listen and, if necessary, participate in this meeting through dialing the following phone numbers 1-646-558-8656, and it's meeting ID 980-8953-2288, and the password is 018334, or by clicking the website. And that information is available, including the website, on the SAU17.net Sanborn website, Regional School District website. B, providing public meeting. We previously gave notice to the public of the necessary information for accessing the meeting, including how to access the meeting using Zoom or telephonically. Instructions have also been provided on the website at the Sanborn Regional School District at www.sau17.org. C, providing a mechanism for the public to alert the public body during the meeting if there are problems with access. If anybody has a problem, 978-482-7394, or email at helpdesk@sau17.net. D, adjourning the meeting if the public is unable to access the meeting. In the event the public is unable to access the meetings will be adjourned and rescheduled. Please note that all votes that are taken during this meeting shall be done by roll call vote. Let's start the meeting by taking a roll call attendance. When each member states their presence, please also state whether there is anyone in the room with you during this meeting, which is required under the right to know law. So I'm going to start with people as they appear on my screen. Jamie?
Jamie Fitzpatrick, I'm in my home office and I'm here alone.
Matt?
I'm Matt Angel. I am at the SAU office all alone.
Larry?
I'm at home in my shop. I'm all alone.
And Tom?
I'm at home in the man cave, all alone.
And Jim Baker, I'm at home in my office and alone. Okay, so we need nominations for chair. Jamie?
I'd renominate you, Jim, for chair if you're willing to do it.
I'll second that.
Okay. All right. Any discussion? And vote? Jamie?
Aye.
Larry?
Aye.
And myself, aye. Thank you. I thank you. Okay, so minutes of March 4th. Has everybody had a chance to review the minutes?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, can I get a motion on the minutes?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, any discussion? Okay, all in favor? Jamie?
Aye.
Matt or Larry?
Aye.
And myself is aye. Okay, so as I said before, the primary objective here is to look at the bids that we've received and have a discussion about them, relay questions to Matt, and I'm gonna open it up to Matt now to introduce this part of the meeting.
Yeah, I gotta find my mouse.
Okay.
I'm gonna share my screen here. I just gotta find the right one. Share. Okay, do you see an Excel spreadsheet?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so so today we had a big closing for the middle school bathroom and locker room renovations. And we had 4 bidders that submitted proposals timely. Actually, there was no one knocking at the door afterwards, so there were none that submitted untimely. Let's start with the low cost bidder. The low cost bidder is Point North Construction Management for $205,574. And the alt add is just to add the 2 doors, emergency doors at the back of the bathrooms, built out into the hallway that is the bus entrance. And what we did was we asked them to put that in as an alt add because chances are we're not going to do it. Let's see, the second low cost bidder is Paxor Construction for $228,485.68. Their alt add is $10,366.69. The third bidder is Eastern Seaboard Construction. I misspelled Eastern. $242,500, and the alt add is $15,100. High bidder is Mark Courier Construction, $324,391 and $6,000 for the alt add. Out of all of these bidders, 3 of them walked through the building. Those 3 are Points North Construction, Paxor Construction, and Eastern Seaboard.
That's what I thought.
Hmm?
I was going to say that's what I was guessing. Those were going to be the 3 you were going to mention.
Yeah, Mark Courier Construction did not walk through the building. Now, so what I've done for you, I don't see all the members on my screen. I'm not sure if someone's.
You can't see Gordon because you're in screen share.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to bounce out a screen share now. Let's see how to do this. Stop share. Okay. So I've got 2 questions that have been raised already that Jim had raised. And I want to read those out. Actually, there's 3 questions. The first question is do these bids cover all the remaining work for the middle school interior construction, including bringing water to the labs? And the water and an electrical component were described in the bids. I suspect that there's going to be a change order related to that. The only thing that was not described in the in the bid references were a set of doors that would be on the 2nd floor that would separate the middle school from the high school. You have to remember that we're taking advantage of COVID-19 to move this project along. So that had to be dropped off out of the bid specification. However, we're going to ask to do a change order to have that brought in. Let's see. The next question was let's see, except for the reference door, anything else included? I just said the bathroom, locker room had plans. The plumbing and the wiring were description only. And I believe you asked another question that you deleted out, which was when is it going to begin and when will it end? It's going to end as soon as possible, and it will end August 10th. And then
Yeah, I deleted that question because I saw it in the bid.
Oh, but I think it's an excellent question to get it out
Okay.
to the public, though.
Okay.
And then the third question is after reviewing the bids, it seems that Point North is the one that's most complete based upon the owner's credentials and their list of their completed jobs. They seem to be qualified and also the best price. Do you see any reason why we should not choose Point North Construction? Well, this committee can choose to select Point North Construction right off the bat tonight. I'd like to take this opportunity I would like this committee to actually have another meeting either May 5th or May 6th to make the decision. In between, I'd like to review all of their references and look at some of their construction work and then report the results back to the committee at that time.
That'd be great, I think.
I'd also like to do the same for Paxor Construction in case Points North somehow comes up with something that would disqualify them.
Jamie?
I was just going to say that, yeah, I would prefer that because, I mean, these came in kind of late, didn't have a chance to really go through the details. I've been through them, but I think that's a great idea. The other thing that I would point out that I thought was odd is these TBDs. I'm going to use these subcontractors. I don't know who they are, but this is the amount they're going to charge me. This is, or these are the subcontractors I'm going to use. I have no idea what they're going to charge me, but I'm still going to do it at this price. So,
Or he didn't want to disclose who his subcontractors are.
Yeah, but I just found that odd.
Right.
And you just said not disclosed or what have you, or it just seemed odd.
And just so that everyone knows that there are two contractors that put in TBDs, and the other two put in the list of their contractors and the dollar amounts of their.
Right.
Larry, do you have anything?
Nope, you've already
Okay.
covered everything that I had too.
Okay. Tom?
That's something.
Thanks. I think it's important for us to kind of establish a baseline criteria for analyzing these bids. And I think some of that criteria, I just wanted to make it explicit for the public. I think we all we deal with this a lot. We want to look at the thoroughness of the investigation. We want to look at the thoroughness of the proposal, as Jamie just noted. How thorough does the proposal look, and what is the quality? I also think Matt brought up a good point of what does their other work look like, right? So I think all of those things are important because we have a very beautiful $33 million building. I want this bathroom to look like the rest of the building, and that's really important for the public to feel confident that this has been a great decision. The quality of the work, in my opinion, is really important. The other question that wasn't asked that I think should be asked is, Matt, do the bids include the doors in the building of the wall in the locker rooms, so that the locker rooms are settled? So the only thing that's not included in this bid is literally the doors on the second floor, which is just 2 doors. That's a very small.
Yes.
Okay. So for the public's awareness, this is the final project. The main office is just about totally complete at the high school. And then this will occur, and then the high school will be all set. And teachers have done a lot of their packing. They're actually being moved the first full week of May. So actually the second, on the 11th, right, Matt?
The middle school is being moved May 11th.
Yeah, so the middle
12th,
school
13th, and 14th.
building the second week of May. But the bathroom will be constructed and worked on throughout the summer. So that area will be sealed off to the rest of the building. I just wanted to note too that for the board and for those in the public, when we did the estimate to do this work, our original estimate for costs for moving the middle school was $197,309 for the bathroom. So we're almost right on at 200, 250. I mean, we're doing all right. It's a 25% increase, but it's been a year and a half, and that was a rough estimate. And that didn't include, we had a separate estimate for the water for the classrooms, which was another $14,204. And the
The locker room was separate.
Doors weren't included in our original estimate. We did save over the original proposal for the entrance vestibule or the estimate was 152,268. I believe we came out relatively close to that, Matt. Was it 170?
I don't have the number off the top of my head.
That's okay. But I also wanted people to know that we saved almost $200,000 because the locker room was supposed to be $211,642. That is 50% of the cost of the paraprofessionals in year one. We're doing great. We're almost a year ahead of schedule in terms of managing everything and paying for it all. And I just wanted to point that out that if this ends up being about $250,000, we're doing a great job.
I just want to clarify one thing about the locker room number is our original estimate was to put the locker rooms in a classroom and outfit a classroom to be a locker room. In this particular scenario that we bid out, we're actually using the team locker rooms for the middle school and redoing the entrance to the locker rooms to segregate high school and middle school, which is a much less expensive project than what we originally anticipated.
Thank you, Matt. That's 100%
Yep.
correct.
Jamie.
So for clarification, Tom, in the finance committee the other day, we talked about what the big six, if you will, 6 big things that we had to get done. And this, as I'm understanding it, constitutes 3 of the 6. This is the bathroom, the locker room, and the water for the science labs.
That is correct, Jamie. The memorial roof was settled because the board selected a contractor
Yep.
the other night. The memorial office is still being worked on, but we're thinking that'll be an in-house job because it's primarily doors. Matt, did you have an update on that?
Yeah, we're meeting with the architect tomorrow, and we're going to have those designed up pretty soon. But yes, I'd like to try to do this work in-house.
Yeah, there's only one concrete wall that has to be moved, right, Matt?
We have to cut through. I think we have to cut through a door into one concrete wall, add another concrete wall with a door, and then add another entrance vestibule. Well,
The door,
another set of doors for the vestibule for the front of the building.
strike through. Yep.
Are
So-
the concrete walls because of fire code, or are they support walls, or both?
It's for safety in case you have a.
Okay,
For
thank you.
They're not support walls, but it would be much safer. And we only have to build half a wall with concrete.
All right.
We'll show you the designs next week, hopefully.
Okay,
It's not going to take the architect long to draw them up. We've just been so busy with the other big projects that are going on. But to answer your question, yeah, what's left over is the memorial office and the paving at the high school. That's it. And the paving at the high school is a minor job. It's just one area that needs to be paved so that the flow of traffic for middle school drop-offs will be separate from the high school drop-offs. And we'll show you a map of that at an upcoming meeting.
And just to let you know, I only have one quote for the paving right now. We're still trying to collect more.
great. Okay.
Lot going on. Thank you.
Anything else on the bids at this point?
Are there any questions that you want me to investigate during the next week before the next meeting?
Well, if there are, people can respond by typing them into the bottom of your spreadsheet, right?
Yes.
Okay. If there aren't any right now, they can, if some come to people, they can get them to you that way.
Yep.
Okay.
If that works. And do we want to set a meeting date to make a decision? And just that meeting date is only going to be deciding who this committee is going to recommend.
And you had requested the 5th or the 6th of May, is that correct?
Yeah,
What is the 5th Tuesday and the 6th Wednesday?
that's correct.
That's correct.
Okay. Do you, Jamie and Larry, do you have a preference?
I do not. Well, Wednesday's easier for me because I
You're already,
slotted out.
yeah. Is Wednesday good for you, Larry?
Yep.
Okay, so Wednesday the 6th.
4 o'clock.
Don't we already have a
Yeah.
meeting scheduled on the 6th at 4?
Yeah, we have a
No,
finance committee meeting.
Finance at 4. Did we do 3:30?
Oh, do we have finance at 4 on? Not,
We do.
we just had finance last week.
Yeah, I sent out that email to the board this week, setting up the subcommittee. So Phyllis just naturally set it in.
Okay, that's fine with me. So
Yeah, that's fine.
3:30, does that work for you guys?
Yep, sure.
Okay.
Larry, you good?
Yep.
Okay. I'll use my if I can. You guys got to learn how to do your advanced Zoom skills. You can do this. See it?
Oh, okay.
You can do this.
I imagine these are all down at the bottom.
Yeah, they are reactions. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
So we're all set. We've got the next facilities will be and finance will remain at for the same day.
Sounds fine.
Okay.
And Jim, could you email Phyllis and let her know that you're the chair of this one too?
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just so she knows what's going on.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So let's go through has everybody looked at the trust and revolving fund balances?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. There's no changes here. I would just note that the 25,000 that was in the capital reserve really should be 50 for the increase. That's what the warrant approved was. So we're all set with that. How about the expenditure reports for health and dental and
Jamie has a question.
Jamie? Yeah.
Yeah, just on the trusts. So the other one is the 75,000 that we have to add in, but I don't think, or I haven't seen, and Matt maybe you can correct me. That was established in 2019. Was the 75 put aside in 2019 so that there's only 75 to put aside now?
It was, I had to think about that. Normally I type that up in that Excel spreadsheet and when
Right, and I didn't see it there. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, but we made the payment to the trustees for the 75,000 back in February. So I think there's an error on that spreadsheet where it's not reporting it. So we're going to get it into the spreadsheet, and then I'm also going to put in the language to the right that authorizes that fund.
Yeah, and then if we just verify, because we should have after that payment 150,000 plus whatever is accrued.
Hmm.
Make sure that's
I will go and verify that.
Is that the emergency education fund? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, it is. That's
okay. All right.
And thank you for bringing it up, Jamie, because our goal is to build that up to about 450,000,
right.
so that we can start paring down those other lines that you pointed out last November.
And it might all be there, but because of the print screen on the Excel spreadsheet that we're reviewing, it didn't show up. But regardless, let's just make sure that we've got the amount that we need in there. And if not, then we fix that.
Thank you.
We want to have those reserves.
Yes, we've worked hard on that.
Okay. All right. Any discussion on the budget reports?
Not for me, no.
Larry?
Nope.
Okay. I'll just read the expended, the encumbered, and the remaining. On the we've spent $2,969,801.11. In addition, there are encumbered $1,597,474.35, and the remaining balance is $413,290.88. And then with the general fund without health and dental, we've spent $453,529.96. And encumbered are $8,978,684.13. And the remaining as of March 31st is $1,612,874.84. Okay, so we also have another agenda, which is the window films. Matt, do you want to? Oh, Jamie, go ahead.
I just, it would seem to make sense to me if we table this to the end and then took this discussion into non-public, and I can make that motion at the time if that makes sense to people. I'd prefer that. I can make that into a motion if you want, but
This is the end of the agenda.
no, There's tabled items. We're going?
Yeah,
We're not going to take
those-
anything off the
we're
table.
not going to take those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I can make the motion, although that's Larry's job, but I've got the paperwork.
I'll do it for you.
Did you have it? It's 2I.
Okay, 2I. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, I move that we go into non-public session for 91A, Roman numeral 2, I.
Okay, votes, roll call vote, Jamie,
Aye.
Larry,
Aye.
and myself, aye.